Greetings everyone, SrAwA here, and in today's video we are looking at my top 10 best wild decks for November 2019. At number 10 we have ALIhwPSiQPWmQOfmwPimwP Even Shaman. Even Shaman is more gearing towards the overload synergies, so you're seeing cards like Zap, Crackle, Lickum, Sandstorm Elemental, Fireguard Destroyer, Flame with Faceless, Thunderhead, and Vicina. Vicina is a really nice card because it gives you a bit of a soft bloodlust in a way for +2 attack. And keep in mind that overload effects last for 2 turns, so those effects from Lickum and Vicina last for multiple turns. At number 9, we have this person who seriously has to change their battle tags, Quest Mage. So Quest Mage, it was really popular at previous expansion. It's still quite a decent deck, whether you're running a singleton or a version like this. But this looks very similar to the lists that we used to see before the Saviors of Uldum expansion, and it's just a solid deck to punish unrefined decks on the ladder. At number 8, we have Memnarch's Reno Priest. Memnarch is one of the innovators of Reno Priest in the wild scene, and this specific list, it isn't all in on the Spawner Shadows OTK, it's kind of scaled back on that to give it a better chance against some of the more popular, powerful decks such as Snip Snap Warlock. Zephyrus the Great is one card that can really help in that matchup. Master Spell can also really help. It's also got some mill potential with Bran and Coldlight Oracle. Just an all-around solid build, probably the best build of Reno Priest that's available out there. At number 7, we have Pad Savia's Reno Warlock. Reno Warlock lists have pretty much settled down. Most of the cards have been overall agreed on. Some cards to note here, there's a Snip Snap in here. Snip Snap is a good card just to slam down against aggressive decks that causes them a bit of trouble. It's also got synergy with Ziliax. We've got some serious anti-mage tech with an Eater of Secrets and a Kazan Mystic. There's also a Spellbreaker in here, which is great against the Mech Hand Buff Paladins. You've got a little bit of greed with your Barista. And overall, the rest of the list is just pretty solid. The Khatat Defender is probably your best taunt choice because it comes back with 2 Death Rattles from N'Zoth. At number 6, we have Monkey Fei's Reno Mage. Now, there are a wide range of different Reno Mages out there, and there hasn't really been a Reno Mage deck that everyone's gravitated towards. But personally, I prefer lists like this one. It's a Quest Mage, but it's also got a lot of the nice Reno cards in there. You've got both of your Reno Jacksons. This one has an Ink Master Solia. Ink Master Solia combined with a 10 mana Kazaka spell is very powerful. You've got the Banana Buffoon just to give you a bit of an extra reach. The Youthful Brewmaster is an interesting one. Just having it as 1 mana less instead of running a Zola it works well in this list. Mana can be tight from turn to turn. But overall, you might want to try this list out just to see how it works for you. At number 5, Memnarch is back again, this time with a all-new deck, Quest Mecha'thun Warlock. This might be my favorite deck in the current metagame. It's a Mecha'thun deck at heart, but it has the draw engine of a Snip Snap Warlock deck. So you've got your Supreme Archaeology. Basically, you draw 20 cards, and then your hero power becomes 2 mana, draw a card, it costs 0. It is quite easy to get this quest complete, thanks to Plot Twist. There's also a nice little combo where you can play the Solarium, and then a Plot Twist just to shuffle an extra few cards into your deck if you're really desperate to get that quest done. The deck also has a surprising mana heal with Mistress of Mixtures, Ziliax, Antic Healbot, and the Aranasi Broodmother. Being able to shuffle those back into your deck and draw them a couple of times is a really powerful effect. At number 4, we have my Odd Rogue list. I had a couple of different odd rogue lists that had success at Legend on multiple servers last month, but this is probably one of my favorite lists. This is a variation of Eileen Nico's list, and the card that makes this list a lot of fun is Azalina's Soul Thief. Especially if you're up against a Mecha'thun deck or a deck running a Mecha'thun win condition, you can really catch them off guard if you pull that win condition from them. Jade Druid is a particularly poor matchup for Odd Rogue, so you could steal those Jade Idols, start doing your own Jade thing. It's also good when you're running out of steam, which Odd Rogue does in the late game, just to give you some refill. So it's a fun tech, you might want to try it out. At number 3, we have King's Bounties Mech Hand Buff Paladin. This is probably one of the best aggressive decks in the current meta. You can do absolutely obnoxious things. You begin the game out by playing your Crystologies, your Smuggler's Runs, your Grim Street Outfitters. You then start playing your Galvanizers to reduce your mechs, mechAWPers to reduce them further on board, and you just make horrendously crazy boards that only silence effects and like a Plague of Flames from a Warlock can really deal with. And at number 2, we have Elshadol's Secret Mage. This deck is getting a little bit of flack, which I understand, and there's no pun there. I'm looking at you, Arcane Flak Mage. But this particular list I enjoy because of the Potion of Polymorph. With all the Mecha'thuns and just mechs in general, mechAWPers flying around, having that Potion of Polymorph can really throw your opponent off guard. It's just a solid list. I mean, you've seen Secret Mage. It's a good deck. Hopefully something gets done about it. And without further ado, we come to our number 1 deck in the wild meta. This stupid deck. I hate this deck.